listen, every nigga consider here, okay? If you see you stretching dressing room, play tough, clean fight, get my commands of all the time, take yourselves all the time, touch them up. Back to your corner.
This fight is scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds because it is the true professional combat debut for Shyanna Bintliff. So under the unified rules, this one's scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds.
Total line?
Bintliff
right.
and Thomas.
Round 1, fight!
Here we go! The Goon in the black and white trunks, Bintliff with the black and pink. And immediately they work in the clinch.
No feel out rounds here.
Bintliff, a true South Dakota girl, if you will. Ranching, union ironworker, mechanic. She said her hobbies are tattooing and welding, which tells you everything you need to know. She's a tough, tough young lady. As is Skylar Thomas, who has been in martial arts for a very long time. They break. Thomas landing some good punches in the clinch, looking to work that inside boxing.
Yeah, a lot of dirty boxing trying to be attempted by both here. Getting messy. I can't imagine this kind of pace will be able to hold up for these two girls. If this fight ends up lasting a little bit, probably slow down. But let's see. It looks like Bintliff is looking for enough space to get some leverage on her shots. She's finally starting to find it.
She said she's got some strong hands growing up the way she did. She said, of all the kids, I'm the one who came out and had my father's build.
Yeah, she's cognizant of the fact that her distance can leverage her punches. Skylar, I think, is just trying to get in there and pressure. It's more so mental pressure than anything else because she's too close to do any real damage with the leverage she gets on her punches on the inside, which is not any leverage at all. Maybe she's looking for a Muay Thai clinch there, a Muay Thai plum, Goldie.
With that kickboxing and Taekwondo background and MMA fights, she definitely will try to utilize the dirty boxing. She's going up against an equally strong fighter.
Yeah, I think both of them looked at the dirty boxing. There has to be a moment in time where you get some space for your range and get some leverage.
Gotta stop with the little fucking pitter-patter shit. If you're gonna bang her, fuck her ribs up. Bring me some goddamn fucking ribs, you hear me? Your uppercut will take her fucking head off, but don't miss, all right? Keep working constantly, all right? You engage more than one jab, all right? At least on the feint. Multiple punches, goddammit. I believe you can win this fucking fight. It's in you. What the fuck are you doing? She can't fight. You see this already. Step around and fight. I love what you're doing. I don't want you getting touched. Don't fight. Don't flip, under. Where's your four? Which one's your four? Uppercut. Right uppercut. Your 5. Left uppercut. Pull out. Straight down the pipe. Jump home. Okay.
You turn her on the clinch, disengage with your angles, and go back to your combo.
Let's go.
Ladies.
Start of round number 2, black and white trunks for Skylar Thomas, black and pink trunks for Shyanna Bintliff. The corner Bintliff talked extensively about stop pressuring yourself too much, stop smothering yourself, give yourself some room to work is what you pointed out early on in the first round.
I think she was trying. It was more so Skylar Thomas that was smothering her by trying to push her back, and then now Skylar Thomas putting more and more pressure on her. I think it's Skylar trying to get Bintliff to go backwards. Now Bintliff's starting to get a little bit of distance with her shots there as well, Goldie. But I think it was more so Thomas was putting Bintliff on the back foot, and sometimes that nullified some of the work that Bintliff would be able to do.
Professional combat debut for Shyanna Bintliff. Her dad, a boxer scrapper, grandfather and uncle, both Golden Glove champions in South Dakota. Little switch of the stance for Skylar Thomas.
That's one thing I think Thomas has to work on a little bit is her footwork. She's kind of falling in a little bit. I know a lot of MMA, they switch stances, but it seems like she doesn't have one solid stance, which is throwing those punches, not able to get enough leverage on her shots, but she only has a decent right hand there. See Bintliff a little bit more weight on the shots.
Yeah.
And now Skylar Thomas looks like she's trying to overwhelm her, and it's starting to work a little bit. They gave her an earful in the corner.
Both were very vocal, both corners, but they certainly did. And that's a big right hand that just landed for Bintliff.
It's starting to become a battle of attrition here. You see, even some simple jabs here would go a long way. Good uppercut there by Bintliff.
Bintliff talked about growing up the way she did, having some very, very strong hands, and she's landed some big punches here in this round.
Shot.
Another one right there, Paul. We got ourselves a fight.
The shot's the belt.
Your jab's landing when you throw it. We need that jab to be going more, though, okay? We double, triple it.
Straight punches are fucking faster. You hear me? All right? Last Skylar, when you listen, you're winning. All right? Pressure fucking forward, no reverse. All right?
Those combos go.
What do you do with that? Oh, you need to step back and uppercut shot. She can't fight. She comes in every time with her head out, hoping and wishing that it lands. When you understand that,
Take us out. Other scratch. Fight.
Round number 3 between Thomas and Bintliff. Black top for Bintliff, the black and pink trunks, black and white for Skylar Thomas. Both women effective in round number 2. Keep in mind, professional debut for Bintliff, so this is not 5 2-minute rounds. This fight is scheduled for 4 2-minute rounds. Oh, big right hand. Shyanna finding a home for that right late in the second and early here in the third.
Thomas is tough. Took a couple of those shots clean. Again, it's all the footwork. Bintliff is more planted when she's able to throw. Thomas, on the other hand, she's crossing her feet as she's throwing, so a lot of times she's not set on her shots. She's trying to go with that all-out pressure. Now she's cut, trying to break Bintliff's will, but she walks into another right hand from Bintliff Goldie. Another one.
And Bintliff is able to now lengthen out and land those punches as we talked about. And you said, Paulie, it was Skylar who was kind of pressuring and smothering, and now Shyanna's putting it down pretty well.
Well, that's the thing. Once the pace slows down a little bit, there's going to be a little bit of distance between them.
Right.
It's going to be advantageous to the person who knows how to create that space. Although Skylar Thomas, in her moments, like right now, starts to push her back again.
Thomas is very comfortable in the pocket. She said she always is working on her jab and her head movement, but in the pocket is where she's had effects like this.
You see there, good shots from Thomas, but she's not planted, so it's not getting the same respect from Bintliff as Bintliff gets from Thomas when Bintliff lands those clean shots.
She's not a rookie anymore, Paulie.
No, not at all. Battle of attrition, Goldie. Keep in mind, Bintliff weighing 6 pounds heavier.
Yeah. They agreed to fight at 163, so good on Skylar Thomas for that.
Yeah, well, Bintliff didn't make weight, so.
Yep.
See some of that action there. See again the shot there from Bintliff as she's able to create a little bit of leverage. While you see Thomas on the other hand, there's a good right hand that Thomas walks right into it, and another one there.
Fourth and final
you
round.
Like you in slow-mo.
James battle.
Come up the middle sometime, okay? You do not throw this out the window. She is coming forward. That's what makes you look bad.
You're touching her a lot when you're touching her in turn.
Big Starita,
Right?
Crystal.
Tell me. We're gonna fucking win. Okay? fuck her up. Step on the gas and stay with her, goddammit.
Everything you got this round, okay? It's the last round. Everything you got. Let's go!
Katie Taylor, Chrissy Martin, Rose Namajunas, amongst the biggest influences on Skylar Thomas, and of course, being from the Pacific Northwest, Chris the Crippler Lieben. Fourth and final round. Very close on the scorecards indeed. Black and white for Thomas, black and pink for Bintliff. A 2-minute sprint to the finish.
Yeah, this is going to be tight, man, because Bintliff seems to have playing maybe the more eye-catching shots, but Thomas overwhelms in spots, drives her back and makes her very visibly uncomfortable. And of course, lands a little bit of shots on her own as well.
Well, you can see she's grown up around boxing, even though this is her professional combat debut. Oh, Shyanna Bintliff. Oh, pressured in the corner. Flurry of punches.
Could be the difference, baby.
Yeah, big time. And Bintliff takes a knee.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It is all over. Skylar Thomas finishes Shyanna Bintliff in the fourth and final round.
Overwhelmed her over. That was her game the whole time. That psychological stress, physical.
First fight since her win over Casey Dees 1 year, 9 months ago. Skylar Thomas gets the victory to make it official, Lupe.
Inside the mighty Trigon, referee Christopher Young completes the count of 10 with an official time of 50 seconds of the fourth and final round, declaring the winner by way of knockout, the Goon, Skylar Thomas.